Welcome back to Perks Recap. Back at it once again. This is part two of an album reaction. Country Joe and the Fish, electric music for the mind and body. Really enjoying it so far. The last song we did was Death Sound Blues. So good. All right, we're going to jump right into the fourth song. It's Happiness is a Porpoise Mouth. We're going to do about at least four songs for this part because there's some shorter ones. This one, Happiness is a Porpoise Mouth, is under 3 minutes. Then there's a longer one for 7, and then the other two are also under 3 minutes. So we should be able to get through all four of those for this part, and then the last part will obviously be part 3. Anyway, all the links for the other albums are in the description. So if you're on the other album reactions, if you're on part 1, you'll see in the description the link for part 2 and 3. If you're watching this one, you'll see in the description the link to part 1 and 3. And if you watch part 3, you'll see the links in the description for parts 1 and 2. So make sure you check those out. Hopefully you're joining us in order and you're ready to watch part 1. Here we go with part 2. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here we go, part 2.
The white ducks fly on past the sun. Their wings flash silver at the moon, while waters rush down the mountain tongue. My organs play a circus tune. I dance to the wonder of your feet and sing to the joy of your knees. The cold white dress on the mountain breast paints the frozen trees. The maple plants patterns in the sky, its leaves to kiss the wind, while scores of glittering bugs and flies dance polkas on her limbs. I whistle symphonies of your face and laugh for your hair so fine. In startled greens of playground grass, a child jumps rope to rhyme.
Oh, okay.
Reeds and brass, the marching drums make a joyous sound. Trees bend low with nuts and plums, then fall to find the ground. I hunger for your porpoise mouth and stand erect for love. The sun burns up the winter sky, and all the earth is love.
Okay, definitely an interesting song there. I gotta say, I was kind of on the fence about it until the guitar came in, and then it kind of, after the guitar came in pretty strong, it kind of changed the song the rest of the way. It's a short one anyway, but I enjoyed it. I definitely liked it. Next one is called Section 43. Oh, real quick, I also want to mention too, the late 60s West Coast music scene here in America seemed like everybody knew each other. Grateful Dead, Country Joe, and Janis Joplin was part of that scene as well. And Country Joe actually lived with Janis Joplin for a little while, and I've done plenty of Janis Joplin reactions as well on this channel. Sam mentioned that in the email that he sent me, and just a little tidbit of information I thought was pretty cool. Section 43. This one is 7 minutes, so I might pause it in the middle just to break it up a little bit. but we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it... Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is definitely an interesting start here. Get lost in that. Definitely interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll go back 10 so we don't miss anything here. This song is changed up so many times, and it's very unique. Seems like it's obviously an instrumental. I'm enjoying it, but I'm trying to keep up with it as best I can. One thing that's been really good so far is every song has been fading out and coming up to the next song, so it's been really easy to distinguish the songs. Now this one, with the amount of fading out that it's doing within the song, hopefully I'll be able to catch when it actually moves to the next song, which is a song called Superbird. Hopefully I'll be able to catch that. But either way, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it's just very unique, very interesting, and I'm trying to just kind of keep up with all the things that are changing about it every few minutes, every couple minutes. It seems like it changes. Section 43. Very interesting. We'll go back 10. We don't want to miss anything. Oh, the harmonica, too. Really enjoy the harmonica. I've always enjoyed the harmonica. We had a little bit of a solo there with it, and it was really good. And it's still playing, I think. I think it's still going. Total change up. At the end, it seemed like it was coming back up pretty quick. See, this is what I was talking about. I don't know if this is going to be Superbird or the rest of Section 43. We'll find out, I guess. Hopefully, Superbird has lyrics and we'll be able to tell. I think this is still Section 43. I think this is good. That's the end. Here comes Superbird.
Hey, Mom, there's an insurance.
Of course, there's an ad. Well, real quick, that was definitely interesting. I would say you don't listen to that song more than you just experience that song, for good or bad, a good experience or bad experience. I think that's a song that you have to just kind of, yeah, experience. That's the best way I can describe it. You don't really listen to that. For what it was, I enjoyed it. I definitely liked the harmonica quite a bit. That was the highlight of the song for me. But I'm kind of like on the fence with it in terms of like, I don't know what to make of that song. It definitely was interesting, that's for sure. I'm glad I listened to it. But yeah, I kind of don't know what to make of it. All right, this should be Superbird. And we're going to go past this as soon as we can, this ad.
Mascot under my bed.
Don't worry, honey. We have NJM. They've been...
Look up yonder in the sky now. What is that, I pray? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man insane. It's my president, LBJ. He's flying high, way up in the sky, just like Superman. But I have got a little piece of kryptonite. Yes, I'll bring him back to land. Said, come out, Lyndon, with your hands held high. Drop your guns, baby, and reach for the sky. I've got you surrounded and you ain't got a chance. Send you back to Texas, make you work on your ranch. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. They can call Superwoman and a super dog, but it sure won't do him no good. Yeah, I found out why from a Russian spy that he ain't nothing but a comic book. Gonna pull him off the stands, clean up the land, yes, we'll have us a brand new day. What is more, I got the Fantastic Four and Doctor Strange to help him on his way. Said, come out, Lyndon, with your hands held high. Drop your guns, baby, and reach for the sky. Got you surrounded, you ain't got a chance. Send you back to Texas, make you work on your ranch. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a meat flour. Yeah, maybe drop some acid.
Okay. Seemed like an anti-government, anti-establishment, anti-LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, the president at the time, probably in protest of the war, Vietnam, I'm assuming. Definitely some interesting lyrics in there. But the song itself, the guitar, I really like the song, actually. And to be honest, I would say that's probably my second favorite song behind Death Sound Blues. I think that's my second favorite song so far. Really enjoyed that one. This is called Sad and Lonely Times. Again, it's just another couple minutes, like a 2-minute song. And when this one's over, we'll be done with part 2. And, of course, we'll finish up with part 3.
My love stands beside me through the rain, through the wind and the snow, through the bad and the good. It's always understood that she is my love. This I know, this I know. So long, sad and lonesome times. So long, lonely days. So long, sad and lonesome times. Got my love here to show me the way.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the Country Joe and the Fish kind of sound that they produce. That was a I guess I could say a classic Country Joe and the Fish kind of sounding song. I liked it, but the harmonizing was a little different for this one. I haven't heard too much harmonizing in the album so far, but there was there, so definitely enjoyed that. Real quick too, Country Joe, he has the writing credit for all these songs so far. The next one that we do for part 2 will be the first song that he's not the only one who has the writing credits for the song. Anyway, let's do a quick close, and we'll do a quick open for part 3, and we'll get to part 3. There you have it. That is part 2, Country Joe and the Fish. Album reaction, electric music for the mind and body. Enjoying it so far. Really glad I'm listening to this. I need to thank Sam for the donation and the suggestion again. If you'd like to be like Sam and donate, information for Venmo and PayPal is in the description. It's also at the end of this video. Or you can hit the thanks button on YouTube. And you're watching this right now because of a suggestion and a donation. Because I wouldn't have done this on my own probably, at least not the whole album reaction. But I'm glad I am. I'm enjoying it. For that last part, Superbird really stood out for me. For the whole album, also Death Sound Blues. That's still the highlight of the whole album for me. That's been my favorite song so far. Anyway, we're going to finish this up obviously with part 3. If you want to get to part 3 and you just watch part 1 and 2, the link for part 3 will be in the description below as well. With all my other social media, all that other good stuff, and that information's all in there. So check that out. But yeah, I just want to dive right into part 3 because I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you'll join me for that. And until then, I will see you later.